coming. Welcome to the future of Colorado football.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger, and you know what we do before we even get started. Make sure you mash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when these videos go live, because we on our way to 15K, and we gonna get there with y'all help. So make sure you leave your comments down in the comment section, and we gonna get busy, because my boy RJ Young just dropped a video and said that Coach Prime is one of the coaches that headlines college football as one of the coaches with the most to prove in 2024. Now, I respect RJ's opinion. RJ is not a biased dude. He gives balanced opinions on both sides of the ball, whether it's good or bad. I can respect his opinion. And those turtlenecks he got on, because he stay fly like that. And he a Oklahoma dude, so, you know, he's a little saucy sometimes. You got to watch him. But RJ a good dude. So we're going to listen to RJ's opinion on why Coach Prime is one of the coaches in college football with the most to prove. Check this out.
Number 2 on the list, Colorado coach Deionsanders. Now, I'm going to be watching this as closely as I did 2021, as closely as I did 2022, because Prime is, as he says, box office. And he makes a really good point. If he was the head coach at Florida State, you probably don't leave out Florida State in the college football playoff. And that's got everything to do with appeal and what you believe. And remember, at Jackson State, that was the slogan. Slogan is, I believe, right? That was what college football playoff selection committee members were saying about Florida State. I don't believe, for one reason or another, right? Now, they would say we just think Alabama is a better football team than an undefeated Florida State. But if Coach Prime was out there campaigning for the team he thinks of as his alma mater, right, Florida State, I think that would have gone a wrong way, because that's what that room is about. That room is about votes. Like, we forget this. But at the end of the day, the people in that room on that college football playoff selection committee are voting on who they think are the 4 best teams. And if he can influence your vote with a good stump speech or several, he will. Now, this is also a man who sees the expansion of the playoff to at least 12 teams. We've been hearing talk of even 14 and 16 at this point, because they can't settle on a number just yet, or settle on an amount to pay for this thing, that he believes Colorado can make the playoff right now. He doesn't see why they couldn't, because there are more slots, more opportunities, and they're moving to a conference that I don't think is easier to win than the Pac-12 was last year, though the Pac-12 was really stout. I just think that from 1 to 16, you can make an argument for almost everybody in the Big 12, including Colorado, and there's not really a runaway favorite in that league. Like right now, we're talking about Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State really being the teams that might lead the way in the Big 12. But also remember, Texas Christian came off a 5-7, played the national title game against Georgia in a year when nobody expected Sonny Dykes and Texas Christian to be about much of anything. In addition to other teams that we just don't think about being good until it's time to play them. Baylor, Iowa State, Kansas State. It's just going to be tough, right? He's got a lot to prove with Shedeur going into a draft-eligible year, Shiloh being draft-eligible, choosing to come back, Travis Hunter going into a draft-eligible year. He needs those dudes to show up and play. More than that, he needs Phil Lodeholt to put an offensive line out that can protect the quarterback, and he's going to need Robert Livingston to put a defense on the field that can keep people under 28, because that's what it feels like. It feels like they're going to just give it up, and then Shedeur going to have to throw for 500 and 5 TDs to go get them these wins, but they are capable. I think if Prime can flip around the first losing season that he has suffered as a head coach in this sport, that's going to be tremendous. But if he goes 4-8 a second time, we might have to start talking about him a little bit differently. He knows that better than anybody else. And then at number 1.
Yeah, you heard the man. He going to need Shedeur to step up, the OC and the DC to step up, get their things together. But he also thinks that Prime has a chance. And I can respect RJ's opinion, because RJ is a fair man across the board when it comes to reporting on teams. He likes Prime. He likes Colorado, but he's still not going to let any of that get in the way of him doing his job. And he says the things that he needs to say, regardless of what side of the fence it's on. RJ has a very, very particular way of putting his opinion out, and I dig it. I like it. And I think he owns about 10,000 turtlenecks because it's a different one every time. And I watch RJ's show religiously all the time. RJ puts out good work, and he got a shit ton of turtlenecks. I don't know a man that owns that many pretty turtlenecks. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about RJ's opinion because I think it's great. And I think Prime can win the Big 12. It's going to be tough. Got a few tough games, but just like he said, the Big 12 is up and down here or there. You never know what you're going to get on a Saturday from one team to the other. As long as they can stay consistent and Shedeur can get that ball out there, we got the running game going good, we're going to be all right. So we appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you go follow RJ on the #1 college football show on his channel, and we out. Peace.
Thank you. God bless you all, man. Be safe.